Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. Hopefully you enjoyed a good Wednesday rest day, or maybe you got a chance to take a day to yourself and catch up on workouts. Either way, today, Thursday, we're going to do things just a smidge different. Now remember, the past handful of workouts that we've been trying to do is to add in your variation or create a new rotation of exercises based off of the exercises and the workouts that we've done in the past so far, different combinations. Now today's not going to be anything different than that. We're going to do what's called complexes. Now complexes is something that you have done before. We just have not given it a formal name or a title to it. It just basically means 3 consecutive exercises. Where that becomes an actual true by definition complex is the weight selection stays the same. So if we've done a shoulder press with 10 pounds and a high hold squat with 20 pounds and then an abdominal crunch with no pounds, that's a tricep, yes, but it is not a complex. So I do have dumbbells with me today, and I do have a barbell because a handful of you have acquired a barbell and wanted to see how we can implement barbells. So I'll be doing a little bit of both today. So let's get it started. It's gonna be total body, so let's warm up total body. We're gonna go, now obviously I'm at the gym, so I got the big clock. So we're gonna go off of time today. At least for this first part, this warm-up part. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and switch it to a vertical. Now this warm-up will not change. We won't change anything. Now some of the warm-ups we have been changing. We're going to keep this one the same because our workout is going to be a smidge different. 3, 2, 1, and switch it to horizontal. Now this is going to be that second set. Now if you can't see, I do got my PVC pipe today and I do got my bungee today, so I'm going to implement those in my warm-ups. Now from a PVC standpoint, if you do not have a PVC and switch it, what you're going to do is just do another round of rotation of your vertical shoulder mobilities. These guys that we are doing right here. If you do not have a bungee, you should now know that that's going to be your bent over reverse fly. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to go into my bungee pull apart, and that's going to be bent over reverse fly if you do not have a bungee. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Now these are going to be the 15 seconds that we typically do. Now we typically go 15 to 20 seconds or roughly 10 to 15 repetitions. I'm just going to use the clock because it makes it a little bit easier. 2, 1, and time, and break. All right, so set your dumbbells down, set your bungees down. If you have the PVC pipe, you're doing PVC pipe pullovers. If you do not have the PVC pipe, you're just doing those shoulder mobilities, the vertical shoulder mobilities. And go ahead. And then we'll hit another bungee or dumbbell bent over reverse fly and another PVC pipe or vertical shoulder mobilities. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now I'm going to keep that close, keep that to the side. Switch over to your dumbbells or your bungees. This will be our second set. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, we're on the 40, okay, 55. And whether you're standing up tall doing bungee pull aparts like I am, or the bent over reverse fly with your dumbbells, both exercises got to get the chest out and the shoulders back and break. Done with that bungee. Second set here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so this is going to be that second set. Vertical, and I suppose you could do horizontal shoulder mobilities again if you wanted to. You could even go shoulder circles or arm circles, whichever one you deem necessary or whichever one you feel like you need. Let's go one more repetition for me and break. All right, so we're going to stay standing, but we're going to go to our hips. And because we're standing, we're going to do standing hip mobilities. And we're gonna be on the clock in 2, 1, high knee pulls, high knee pulls. And same thing, we're gonna go 15 seconds, but a piece. So this is gonna be our 30-second set. And high knee pulls. 15 down, 15 to go. Now, being that this is the first set, I'm gonna keep these straight on. And I might keep them straight on for my second set as well. But remember, you can go heel to opposing hip if you need to. 2, 1, and switch it. Now we got that quad stretch. And just nice and smooth, nice and steady. 15 down, 15 to go. Now remember, if you can't kick that leg up and grab it here first, and then pull it up. Either way. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch it back. Now this is gonna be that second set. And like I said, you could do that heel to opposing hip where you come across your body. That actually feels all right so far. So I'm gonna stick with that one actually. 15 down, 15 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okie dokie, here we go. Second set of the quad stretch, or fourth overall set on this standing series. 15 down, 15 more to go. So I'm gonna start to add in that extension to try to exaggerate my thoracic extension or my posture. 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna sneak in one more repetition and time. All right, so I'm gonna move these dumbbells in place before we go to our squat series. I'm gonna do those lateral steps. Now when we're at the gym, or when you're at the gym, or maybe you've done them on our mobilities days, we got those bungees or mini bands around the knees. Okay, today we're not gonna do any mini bands, we're just gonna get in that slight bent over stance, or what we call an athletic stance. Imagine you're playing shortstop and you're getting ready to field a ground ball. Okay, that's kind of that stance you wanna be, as we all did. We're gonna go back and forth, side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now your steps can be big. We've done these guys. They can be short and choppy. I like short and choppy because the tension, the range of motion is small, but the tension in the tush is constant. There's just a little bit downtime here, but it's a bigger range of motion. So let's do this. First set, go one way. Second set, go the other way. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're gonna take 10 seconds. Well, we'll go 15 seconds to stay on the clock. Okay, and I'm gonna go those big lateral steps. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now my feet are not clicking, my knees are not knocking, but I'm getting them as close together as possible. Okay, just imagine if you did have a bungee on your ankles or your knees, you get too close, you'll lose tension in the bungee, and your bungee or your band will drop. Okay, so we do want a little bit of tension. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so we'll take that 10 to 15 seconds. We'll go 15 seconds. We're gonna do your squats. Now we're gonna do a little bit of a hybrid. Now we've done these before. Maybe you missed it. If you haven't done this, then you missed that workout, no big deal. You're gonna sit in that super squat, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna press up or press out or press on a 45, okay? If you gotta use that weight, you're only gonna press with one arm, okay? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's my squat. Here's my press. Stand tight at the top. Here's my squat. Here's my press. Now let's say our squat is only here. Still press, still tight at the top. Squat, press, reset. Okay, we got 15 seconds. 3, 2. I'm going to sneak in one more repetition here. And break. All right, so break, shake, rest, recover. Hit pause if you need to. Get your dumbbells ready. Like I said, I'm going to go kind of in and out or back and forth between barbells and dumbbells. So if you need to load up a barbell, make it a little bit on the lighter side, or maybe it's the barbell by itself, okay? And then we'll get started. Okay, this brings us to our first rotation. Now, no matter how you slice it, this one's going to be a dumbbell rotation. Now, if you want to do it on a barbell rotation, it would be just a little bit different. So I'm going to focus on dumbbells for this rotation, barbell next rotation. We're going to go 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Okay, our warm-up was on time. Our sets and reps are going to be numbers. Okay, so we have 1 set of dumbbells, okay, that you're going to use the entire time. It's going to be a 2 dumbbell squat and press. It's going to be a 2 dumbbell goblet squat. So bring those 2 dumbbells together. And then it's going to be a 2 dumbbell bicep curl. Okay, squat and press, goblet squat, bicep curl. Same time across the board. Okay, we got 3 sets, 10 repetitions. Grab your weights and let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep your weights. Keep them together. I like to go vertical. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bicep curl, but at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep your weights, keep them together. I like to go vertical. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bicep curl, but at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep your weights, keep them together. I like to go vertical. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bicep curl, but at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great job with that first rotation. This brings us to our next rotation, a complex. Remember, complex means 3 exercises, or 4 or 8 or 10, but it's the same weight selection throughout the entire set. Now, between your first set, your second set, and your third set, if you need to change weight, that's fine. But once you start, stay with it. Stay steady Eddie and stay strong with that weight. All right, so like I said, I'm going barbell with this one. I'm going to do a shoulder press, push press if needed, meaning just a little itty bitty baby squat. My second exercise is going to be a bent over row. My third exercise is going to be a vertical crunch. All I'm going to do is hold that weight vertically like we've done a bajillion times with the dumbbells. Now, if you don't have a barbell and you're using dumbbells, it's the same 3 exercises. Push, press, row, vertical crunch. Okay, we got 3 sets, 10 repetitions apiece. Let's lock and load and let's get it done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bent over row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for dumbbells, this won't be a very difficult setup. Okay, vertical crunch. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reset. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bent over row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for dumbbells, this won't be a very difficult setup. Okay, vertical crunch. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reset. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bent over row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for dumbbells, this won't be a very difficult setup. Okay, vertical crunch. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. Great job so far. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. Now, if you got that barbell, there's going to be some trial and error, a little bit of R&D on your side, because I'm not there to adjust the weight for you. So just make sure that the weight selection that you are using or picking gets you that 10 repetitions. Now, if it's more or less, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Just keep in mind what that number is, what that weight is, and what that weight gives you rep-wise. All right, so let's move on. Our next complex, I'm going to stay with the barbell option. I'm going to go barbell back squats for 10. If you have dumbbells, it's also going to be squats, but instead of 2 dumbbells together goblet style, it's going to be a high hold dumbbell squat. Okay, still 10 repetitions. For me, barbell bent over row. So I'm going to go an underhand grip or a supinated grip. If you guys have dumbbells, turn your palms forward, also supinated grip. On my third exercise, because of the supinated grip, I got bicep curls. Okay, and if you have dumbbells and did bicep curls with the supinated grip, go to hammer. If you did hammer, go to supinated. All right, so we got squats, rows, and curls, 3 by 10. Let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, dumbbells, bent over row. Pick your grip. Supinated is the preference. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dumbbell bicep curl, hammer or supinated. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, dumbbells, bent over row. Pick your grip. Supinated is the preference. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dumbbell bicep curl, hammer or supinated. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, dumbbells, bent over row. Pick your grip. Supinated is the preference. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dumbbell bicep curl, hammer or supinated. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, very good job. Let's keep it going with these complexes. That is the goal of the day. Now, whether you are dumbbells or barbell, it doesn't matter. You're going to have one weight, one dumbbell, preferably a little bit on the higher side. Okay, I did not change weight just to make it easy, but I'm going to use a barbell on one side and then the same barbell on the other side. So you got a right and a left. We're going to do what's called a suitcase deadlift. Now, to date, what we've done is 2 kettlebells, 2 dumbbells deadlift, or 1 kettlebell deadlift, but the weight has been somewhat in our midline. Now we want that weight or that load or that resistance to be on our outside of our midline. So there's a lateral pull, so tighten down that tummy. But everything else is the same as far as your deadlift. The weight is in one hand. I like to pretend like I'm holding the weight in the other hand just to try to keep as balanced or as even Steven as possible. So you have one exercise one side, one exercise other side, and then the third exercise, grab your 2 dumbbells and you're gonna do shoulder shrugs. I'm just going to grab a bar. All right, let's do it. We got suitcase deadlift, shrug, 3 by 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy. Other side. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shrugs. Now grab your second dumbbell or barbell. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make sure you get the shoulders up, but also slightly back. 7, 8, 9, 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy. Other side. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shrugs. Now grab your second dumbbell or barbell. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make sure you get the shoulders up, but also slightly back. 7, 8, 9, 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy. Other side. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shrugs. Now grab your second dumbbell or barbell. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make sure you get the shoulders up, but also slightly back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very, very, very good job. Now, like I said at the very, very beginning, you've been doing complexes or trisets to an extent. Today was just a very technically correct complex, meaning you pick the weight, you stay at that weight, and then do your 3 or more exercises. So great job with that. Now I did show you briefly how to do the barbell or use the barbell. There's going to be a little bit more use or involvement of the bars just because of the handful of you that has told me you've bought a bar or ordered a bar or how do I get a bar. If you are not one of those people but you do want to incorporate barbell work, text me, email me, message me. I can place that order for you, or I can get you in direct contact with my equipment guy. Either way, great job with your complex, your Thursday workout. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or concerns, and we'll come back and do it again tomorrow. Have a good day.